All right, Haunted Duplex Part II, back with a vengeance. God, what a shitty movie poster that would be.
I can't wait to see this one. The first one was so good.
All right, let's recap a little bit from where we left off. 4 dummies in a dining room tempting the devil with a Ouija board. My dead great-grandma makes a cameo and shows up.
I'm dead.
Some shadow demon crawls across my ceiling, makes me piss myself. And Cody didn't get Taco Bell that night.
Ah, damn it.
Okay, cool, we got it. So a few weeks go by, and nothing creepy happens, so the whole Ouija board night starts to become practically a joke to us. If anything goes missing in the house, it's the ghost's fault. The ghost did it.
Where'd the toilet paper go? Goddamn ghost.
But what would happen soon after were a number of things that I like to call the incidents, and they would happen randomly every couple of weeks.
Incident number 1, the hay incident.
So I'm laying in bed one night. My ex-girlfriend's there too. We're talking about something, I don't really remember what. Let's just say it was about her being a selfish asshole. How about that? It's like 3 in the morning. Everything's turned off in the house. Brewer, my roommate, he's down the hall sleeping with his door closed. He's got his dog in there sleeping too. That's really what the dog looks like. It's furry as hell. So we're laying there, and we're about to fall asleep when all of a sudden, right next to my head, I hear something say, "Hey," and it was very distinct. So distinct that we both heard it. Did you just hear somebody say, "Hey"?
Yeah, I sure did.
Now, it's one thing to hear some shit by yourself, because you can always play it off like, oh, it's probably just the house settling. Maybe it's the pipes in the walls making noises. Pipes can make noises that sound like human words, right?
Hey, how's it going? What's up?
But when you're with somebody else that hears it too, what are you supposed to do then? I tell you what you do then. Your mind goes totally blank, and there's a brick of shit in your pants. Okay, I don't know what that was all about, but let's sleep with the lights on, huh? How about that?
Incident number 2.
Christmas time shenanigans. That's what we're calling it. Okay, whatever. So there I am, a few weeks later, and I'm laying in my bed. I'm trying to go to sleep. Brewer's in his room, door closed. He's been sleeping for probably a couple hours. So I'm laying there, and all of a sudden, I can hear a noise coming from the bathroom. Someone, or something, is screwing around with something in there. It's making a noise that sounds like this. So naturally, I try to be logical about the situation. Oh my God, there's probably a demon in there rummaging through all our shit, probably eating all our Tylenol and squeezing out all the toothpaste. Now I'm pretty scared at this point because I'm a big wuss, you know? Instead of going in there to figure things out, I just lay there and listen to this damn noise, and it just keeps going on and on. Finally, I figure it out. It's that goddamn flippy thingy that you pull up on bathtubs to make the shower head come on. Something's in there fornicating with that thing in my bathroom, and I really don't appreciate it at this hour in the night. And then, all of a sudden, it stops. All right, cool, perfect. Now I can pretend this never happened and go back to sleep. And that's when something slams up against my door. Talk about being scared. It was poop city in my pants. I couldn't even form words with my mouth. Hubba, 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 hubba. Somehow, in my panic, I grab my phone and I call my roommate. You know, he's 12 feet down the hallway, but I'm gonna call him on my phone.
Hello?
Oh yeah, you get it right this time, asshole. Good job. Hello indeed. Something just slammed up against my door. I'm freaking out. Did you hear something messing around with the thingy that turns the shower on? Thingy that turns the shower on? The faucet? No, the other thing.
The handles?
No, the damn thing that makes the shower go.
Water pressure?
Jesus Christ, forget it. Yeah, Brewer, water pressure. That makes a noise, right? Guess what time it is? Sleeping with the lights on time, my favorite. I eventually go back to sleep, somehow, and a few hours later, my roommate wakes up to his dog throwing up. You know that unmistakable, shitty sound dogs make when they're about to barf all over the place? You hear that shit from the other room, and you're like, oh no, barfarama time! And the countdown's on, you gotta shuffle your dog outside before he pukes all over your PlayStation 2. So his dog throws up all over, and he has to clean it up at ass o'clock in the morning. He's in the kitchen, and he's washing his hands. Now, according to his testimony, he says he heard someone say, "What are you doing?" from somewhere towards the living room. He looks over, and he sees this goddamn black shadow peeking around the Christmas tree. Now, his first thought is, holy piss, there's somebody in the house.
Get out of here, you little pervert!
He goes running into the living room, and this is where I wake up. I have no idea what's going on. I'm thinking we're getting raided.
Ah, what's going on? Is it the Russians?
He gets out there. There's nothing there. I walk out there to see what all the hubbub is about.
Dude, I just seen a black shadow from behind the Christmas tree.
Well, well, well. Look who's seeing shadow people now. It's behind the Christmas tree, huh? You sure it wasn't the Grinch? Huh? He's stealing all our presents? I don't know, Brewer. Sounds a lot like the Grinch. Yeah, it's not funny when it happens to your ass now, is it? We're sitting on the couch like, okay, well, what do we do now? We either A, have a severe gas leak in the house and we're hallucinating, or B, we did bring a ghost in the house thanks to that goddamn Ouija board. I'm pretty sure it was B. Now, after this whole little fiasco, things only got worse. It got to the point where we're like, oh, okay, yeah, this place is haunted. We should probably get the hell out of this godforsaken Duplex before one of us gets possessed and we end up doing a backwards crab walk down the stairs like The Exorcist. But for the final chapter in this mini saga, you're gonna have to wait till next week. That's right, we're talking Haunted Duplex Part 3. Now, it's personal. Okay, whatever.
BruceDude.com